Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to be starting today off with a nice little power level for a new player. Sending him an invite right now. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it looks like he's... Because I don't have an invite button. Seasonal, not hardcore. But then why am I not seeing you? View profile. Heroes. That's... Can't spell. Well, we know we only need to get one more puzzle ring. It's my last puzzle ring too. I gotta be careful with that one. Um, all right, we're gonna go to his game. Looks like. I'm not gonna rush him on. Give me command of the party. I'll go over to Kara. She's my speed runner with her Moo Moo Cow. I did end up finding the last boss, unique monster, last night, early this morning. So I do have that done. Oh, okay, we go from a star to a crown. There we go. There we go. Very good, very good. I love the new transmog also for the helmet once you put the soul stone in there. And then just watch his stuff go up. See, this is a good seed. Lots of bosses, lots of uniques and elites right at the beginning. Even if we go the wrong way like we just did, it's not the end of the world. So he started off as level 2, and now he's a level 34. He'll be level 35 here. Now, there we go. Tell him to TP over to me. He won't get experience as long as if I'm killing things in a map that he's not in. Now, that being said, he will gain experience when we go to do the Greater Rift. He can just sit at the beginning and leech everything. So another good map. We got like 2 big groups of elites and then two shrines right there. Seeing. And again, we got I don't know why lately though, but they've not been getting. Oh, sorry. Uh, they've not been. There he is. Um, Gaining as much experience, and I think part of that's just because I'm not finding the right stuff, I guess. To do. And he's got 30 seconds, so it's not like closing this is going to cause him any great strife or anything. Whoop. What do you? I was about to say, what are you doing? There we go. Bounce back. So he is at level 50 now, but I'd like to see him closer to level 54 by the end of the first rift. Channeling will be good, because now I can pretty much just fly through. Keep my velocity up, my momentum. I can usually tell a semi-experienced player because they'll stay and they'll just farm the experience. Oh, I'm channeling's already worn off. That sucks. There we go. I spoke too soon on that. Must be a good seed because that definitely wasn't. There we go. There he is. It's a weird map layout. Yep, already there. Let me see that little teleporting to Duriel. There he is. Oh, we got a goblin. I see ya. I got no problem giving him like any of the loot, like as with any new player that I run. The loot doesn't really do me any good, so if it does do me good, I don't drop it. So he did not gain enough experience on that one. If he were level 65 or a little bit higher, I would be more than happy to, or at the entrance anyway. I would keep running and killing more. Wait, that's strange. I found it's really nice to help new players out. Gives me something to do. Allows me to have some fun. Gotta get my momentum up. Go. Woohoo! That was tricky. I should not have been that zealous. Yeah, I know I'm used to playing on harder difficulties, but that'll still pop me. Whoop. Yeah, I know it's too low. Let's wait for him to TP. Get the launch control system going. There's his name. There he is. And we go. Now, this is a big enough map that he should reach level 70, no problem, even after beating the Guardian. This is usually a pretty spawn-heavy map. And since it's got the grotesques on top of that, those little boomers. Well, no, we're not going that way. Goblin. Yeah, he's already level 67. He'll definitely be level 70 before we clear this map. Well, he's gotten to the point where he's just teleporting to me now. I mean, I'd like him to get level 70 before we kill the Guardian, because then he'll get the Rift Stones, and we can jump right into a Greater Rift. But I'm beginning to think we may not get to be so lucky. Yeah, we're not going to get that lucky. I mean, we're at like 98%. Remember that we're on Torment 6, Bubba. There's the Rift Guardian. Maybe. No, he's not going to get it. Rift Key. Well, normally I would run a greed fight as well, but we're not going to be doing that. Ooh, even better. No problem, man. No problem. All are new at one point. Man, I know that he just wanted a power level up to 70, but might as well get in some Paragons too. So now we're just looking to complete it. Don't have to worry about his levels. He's going to gain plenty. He should finish the greater run at it right around level 70, or not level 70. When that rift closes, he'll be around Paragon 150 or so. I mean, depending on what level he is when we finish this. Still dealing with the itchies from shingles, but not as bad. A couple other players I was helping out earlier that they may pop back on later as well. But after I get this guy all leveled up, we'll go back into doing the darkening. Zing zing! Let's give myself speed with speed. That's just like giving a crackhead more crack. Must be over here. Yep, it's right here. Whoa, this is a void area. There's just like no enemies there. Bad seed, bad seed. There he is. Blood thief. on, right, almost there, at 98%. That's better. Already on top of it. Look at him. He's become a pro at this. One thing I do like about Diablo 3 is I don't have to worry about ammunition. That was always such a huge pain in the ass in Diablo 2, was having to go back to town and buy arrows or buy javelins. And now this should be just accept and sit. That's all you got to do for this part. Just accept and sit. You better have got... Okay, good. As I say, watch his paragons. They are just going to start going up quick. When this is all said and done, after the rift closes, I'm going to guess right around between 147 and 153. Oof. That'll teach me to get cocky. I'm using the ranged critters. So what do? I'm a dumbass and just run right into it. I gotta remember to pop my damage reductions. Now he can't teleport to me while I'm in the greater rifts, so he can just sit there and leech at this point. Another one of those bad seeds. Well, there's just no... There we go. And those are what I really need. Is I need... Oof. So do I. That hurt. What a jerk face. I'm tempted to put my bracers back on so that way I can get hatred every time I pick up a health club. See, this is nice. That many duders like all at once. That's what I like. And we're just going to keep leveling up my... So we're at 13,000% weapon damage. So he's at 162. So let's see how close I am to being right. Focus. Nope. Compass rose. He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. Alright, so he's done talking to Urshi. He should be popping through the portal any second. So watch the blue number. There he is. Okay. 132. Actually, not too far off. Sounds like you're full of junk. I'm gonna ask him if he needs his cube. Yeah, probably. Alright, I'll start heading that way. When I get there. Nope, not automatic. But we are already in the right act. Alright, we're not going to do the ziggurat either, but we are going to go find... Come on, Speedy. Do-do-do. I'll be honest, I'll be shocked if we hit it on the first try. Well, we might as well do the ziggurat. I mean, nothing's going to survive and get close to here anyway, so this will be a pretty fast one. Come on, Moo. Kill things. Yeah, see, that didn't take long. So what we're looking for is the next passage out of here, because that's going to tell us where we need to be. And lightning strike, and that'll be nice. I might actually see my bar move. And here we are, we're in the right area now. And it's usually up here towards the north. Love not having any hatred. And that's really the only problem with playing in such a lower difficulty is I don't get the extra hits. So unless I have a constant flow of enemies, and I've already experimented with this, he will still get this quest, because here's the cube is right around the corner here. Because of the way the room spawns, it always spawns in the north, because of the way it's shaped. So as long as you know that, you will always find it. Getting into this area, not so much. Could take a minute. Now you have the cube. And I always ask out of being polite if they need anything else. Alright, so we've set him up for really good success. Oh, he's running the grandfather. Basically running things that I gave him. Ha! Cluck eye. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. And use it there. Alright, so we are going to leave the party here. And we're going to go back into my own game. So we're going to go back. You know what, I'm just going to leave it on here in case somebody else needs stuff. Or not, we're going to go back up to 13. Let's go and beat up Diablo in his own. Alright. I'm only missing one page location, so hold on just a second. Darkening of Tristram, cultist pages, there we are. I am going to have this up because I'm missing one page. I really don't want to have to keep saving and exiting, so we are in. We're in Act 3. So Act 3 keeps us depths 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna go here. And all we're looking for is we're looking for page 1. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once I get all that last page, then then I'll read them out and we'll read them as they are. Oh, he's complaining because shit's so unbalanced. Well, when you're talking about paragons, ouch. So we still got to find the cultist. Page 4, I don't need that page. I need page 1. So let's go back to where there's no mobbies, and we are going to go to keep steps 2. Oh, yep. These are all the areas that the cultists are at. One of them is bound to drop us the last thing, because this is where we're at right now for the career general special events. So I got most of these yesterday. I finally found her last night. She was hiding in a corner on level 14. So I was able to get this, a classic demon. You guys saw me get all this stuff yesterday. So now we're only missing page 1. And then I'll have the classic angel portrait. So that's what we're working on, is we're hunting down for that classic. And with any luck, we'll find it fairly quickly. But if we don't, we don't. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm going to do this real quick. There we go. Now I can see chat, and I can see the list. And I'll know that they drop a page when I see the the Moo Moo cow and not pick up a coin purse. I don't know that's one of the cultist pages. Nope. I gotta remember, I don't have uh, blades, fan of blades equipped. I've got smoke screen. So those are cultists, but they didn't drop anything. So it must not have been the right group. Easy experience also is always pick up the books. It doesn't hurt. So it's either going to be this way or it's going to be this way. I'm kind of in the middle. I think we're going to go north first. How's it going? How was work? Yeah, we're going to go north. Gotta go all forward focus real quick and set my launch control. Ah, page 3. So it's got the little coin purse thing, but Cow didn't pick it up. So we know that there's no more cultists in here. We're going to go to depths 3. We will find that last page. And the pages spawn randomly, so I suppose I can just turn the pet off and you guys can actually see what the coin satchels look like. Alright, so we're down to one direction now. Not to be confused with the group. See, they look the same, just the cow goes after the coins. It's trying to make me money so that way it doesn't go to the slaughterhouse. Oh, page 7. I don't need page 7. Alright, so we're done with all the depths. So where do we go else for Act 3? We're going to go to Stone Fort and Rackets Crossing, Area Crater. Stone Fort. What, the cow getting me getting money so it doesn't go to the slaughterhouse? Oh, that's all the pets do. They just make it so you don't have to run around. I did get 2 new pets today. Neither one's like overly, ooh, that's cool. Ooh. I'll kill the... Oh. Insufferable miscreant. Fucking dick. No. Get out of that area real quick. I wasn't going after keys, you bastard. But I'll take them. I have no clue where the cultists are going to be at in this map. I know it's a pretty linear map, so they can't really go too far. They can only be in a couple spots. But with my luck, they're probably going to be at the end. Because, I mean, that would just make sense. Oh, he tried to pop me. Oh. The trick in any fight is keep moving. We're at the end of the level. I didn't see any cultists, so where did I miss? Or we're just not going to do it. Area Crater. We'll go there next. Oh. I have a sense of humor. You can't have this face and not have something redeeming. Fuck. I don't even need to read your comment. And it looks like it's going to be a go for Monday. I don't really care about all that. I just want cultists. Alright, so we're not at Area Crater. Tower of the Damned. Which I guess is where we're going anyway. Tower Damned 1, the core of area and ruins of Secheron. I didn't see it in the ruins though. Oh no, it's because I already did the ruins and didn't it wasn't the right one, that's right. Compass Rose maybe? Focus or restraint. Page 5, you bastard. I thought you'd like that news. Oop. Cultists. Page 5. I don't need page 5. I need page 1. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so we've gone to all the places here. What about Act... Let's go to Act 4. Act 4 is Gardens of Hope 1, 2, and 3, a Silver Spire 1 and 2. So... Silver Spire. We're going to go here first. We'll get those done, and then we'll do Gardens of Hope 1, 2, and 3. We're bound to get page 1. I'm getting lots of drops. That's a good thing. Nothing that I actually need, I bet. Little shadow specters everywhere. No, not ready to go there yet. Still looking for cultist. We'll do this though, because why not? Oop. The real trick is not moving, or not stopping to move. Follow the 5Ds. Alright, I didn't see any cultists, so they must be... They gotta be right here if I didn't just blow past them. I must have blown past them and just didn't see what they dropped. But we're gonna be achievement hunting. Yep, page 5. Damn it. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to Silver Spire here. Well, I'm glad I can make your birthday good. That's the way out of here. I don't want to go that way yet. Oof. I'm still looking for the cultists. This way, maybe? No, definitely not that way. Did they spread them out on this level? I think they did. Hey, page 1. There's the last achievement. Woohoo! And the portrait. So let's check out this portrait. Alright, so here's the angel one. It's something special, but it's just one of those things. It's just a bragging right. Not very noisy, but it's mine, darn it. I'm not underselling nothing. I know exactly what I said and how I said it. That was actually the comment I was waiting for earlier. Ah. So a better look of what this portrait is. It's this that's holding up the two or the globe, just without the sword up the middle. The demon one is this, just without the health globe. It's my portrait instead. So it's purely just for looks. It's not like the Moo or the Butcher that actually have some kind of redeeming factor. But we're just gonna go right down to the Lord. Because why not? Oh. Now, what would make me really happy is if some of like the old weapons and stuff had made a reappearance and were only found in here. Come here, Butcher. Might as well kill you while I'm here. I mean, they got the bosses from D1. They got the look from D1. But I mean, I would love to see some of the weapons make a resurgence. Right way? No, that's our swim. We're gonna kill him anyway. Like I told you numerous times last night, yes, I do dare. I dare, I dare. Zoom. So the next two bosses are Lazarus and the Dark Lord, so I don't have to make any more detours. I just gotta find the way out of here, which is not that way. This makes me really want to start playing Diablo 2 again, but considering it takes something like 180 hours of just dedicated gameplay to level 1 character up to max level, no thank you. I'll burn out of the game too fast that way. I don't have the patience I used to. Which is a shame because I mean I love the game. But it was more the people I was playing with than it was anything else. Do. There. We'll kill the Dark Lord. We'll go back to Tristram and We'll read the pages. We'll see what they say. Nope, that's the bony place. We don't want to go to the bony place. Now I take it back. I would play some Diablo 2 if I felt like installing mods. Some of the mods that I used to play were really fun. They just added so much more to the game, and they didn't make leveling up everything past like level 60 a chore. Yeah, I think it was like 180 hours just from level 99 to 100, or from 98 to 99. It took an ungodly amount of time. No, we're not going that way. No reason to go into the blind, so that means it's got to be this way. Do 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 do. Yeah, there it is. Officially halfway through the labyrinth. Welcome to the stream, all. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? Running the Diablo event. Whoa. Michael, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oof. And thank you for the like of the stream, too. Always very helpful. So to fill you guys in, running the Diablo Darkening of Tristram event. It's the anniversary event that Blizzard puts out. I think the first year they did it was last year? It might have been the year before. Thank you for the like. There are a bunch of seasonal achievements this go around. I just completed the last one. So one of the achievements, we'll just show off the achievements real quick. Special event. So there are 7 pages that cultists drop. Cultists are trying to resurrect the evil from Tristram from Diablo 1. So to find out their plans, you have to find their pages. You have to find Wirt's leg. Those that play Diablo 1 know that Wirt was just some punk kid, lost his leg to the demons, and was pissed off at the world and overcharged for everything. A bunch of find this and this and this stuff. This was the fun one, was killing the Dark Lord in a solo game starting with level 1 character. So I had to create a brand new level 1 character. Didn't use any Paragon levels, didn't use any gems, didn't buy anything from the Smith until I was at a certain level. I think I was right around like level 20 when I started buying stuff from the Smiths. But in order to get this achievement, you have to play solo. So it was also no follower. So it was just me by myself, and I get the Butcher as a pet. So this was probably the longest one, is finding all the unique monsters and killing them. This Star Eye the Witch took me 7 runs to finally find her. So it was fun. And as you can see from the graphics, it kind of goes back to retro Diablo. I mean, even so far as the sound effects. The cow pet that I have is a hidden pet. We've already beaten the Diablo 1 Butcher and King Leoric, the Skeleton King. So now we're on our way to find Lazarus and kill him. And then he'll open up the portal to the last area. So because I've done everything else, I don't really need to spend too much time hunting or farming for experience. There's no, like, nothing really good other than a couple of cosmetic things that you get. Well, I am getting some good stuff, I guess. Maybe. But the nice thing is you get the old Diablo 2 music, which makes me really happy. I love the soundtrack for Diablo 2. Ooh, I got out of there just in time. Nope, 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 nope. Is it really? I went the longest damn way around. So we're on level 12, so we've got 4 more levels till we are at Diablo. Or, I'm sorry, the Dark Lord. Oh. Build my hatred back up. Hey, I gained a level. I don't do that very often anymore. I'm going a full clear here, and I'm not intending it. This build's great as long as I've got things to kill. As long as I can keep my hatred up. Oh, that's right, it's right here. It's in the middle. And I was right, she was a succubus. Just like I thought. I don't know how I missed her all those times running past, but off camera I kind of just went through and checked like every square inch that nothing was not exposed on the map. That's the way out. I gain more hatred back if my hatred arrow is actually... Yeah, there she is. See, I didn't come down here before. But doing all the runs, I found out also that the maps don't regenerate. They are the same every time. Maybe some minor changes here and there. Like this entrance may be down here instead of up here, but the map layout for the most part, stays pretty consistent. Now we gotta go find our way to Lazarus. Oop. So it's not really much of a labyrinth, I don't think. I don't know what the fuck hit me. Oh. Little bastard. Unholy altar. There's a portal over here that'll take me up in the upper right room, and then a portal that'll take me into the upper left room. And once I kill both bosses, then Lazarus will show up. There he is, actually. Archbishop Lazarus. And killing him will spawn a portal. You can see it on the map there, the red portal. And now we're in the final level. I knew that was going to happen. We're going to revive at checkpoint. We're going to go back to town. We're going to repair. Now we look at the good graphics again. Why don't I put page 1? Where's that? There it is. And then take all the rest of these pages and just pitch them. Can't sell them. So there's no real reason to keep them there. We'll do that. Oh, that's what we're going to repair. The thing I need is my stuff to break while I'm in the middle of a fight with Diablo. Pull the lever, shoot into the room. This last one's a little tricky because when you pull this lever, not only does this door open, but so does this gate, and you can probably guess who's behind the gate. And I love it because it's the original animation too. It's like they just imported the original sprite. And one of the nice things is when you do beat him, he drops this, the red soul shard, which can be imbued, unlike all other legendary gems, this can be imbued into your helmet only. And when you do that, you get this transmog for your helmet. So you have the soul stone in your skull. And I think that looks pretty badass. Thank you for the share, Catherine. I appreciate it. But yeah, it becomes a transmog. Thank you for the like, which I can now use on any character, so I don't have to have the soul stone equipped. but it does deal quite a bit of damage. Um, the thing I like about it is there's no level requirement on it. So I think when I start a new character at level 1, that that secondary effect of after gaining a level, your resource costs are removed and cooldowns on skills are reduced by 75%. I think that's going to be really, really helpful with a low level character. As high as my Paragon level is, I'm gaining levels so very rarely that I'm not going to get any kind of bonus from that. The only problem with this is every once in a while you get stunned and you send out a Diablo flame everywhere. So it's nice, but it's not great. But if one of those fireballs hits an enemy, as you can see there, 13,000% of weapon damage. I'm dealing 1.2 million damage. That's a whole lot of damage hitting an enemy. So, I mean, it's got its advantages. And now let's see what the cultists were up to. Page 1. Word has it that Adria has fallen, slain by the Nephilim. Perhaps she has reunited with Magda now, somewhere. There are a few of us left who remember the power they once wielded and the promises they made. One thing is still clear to me: whatever is left of Adria belongs to us. It is vital that we recover her possessions before anyone else can reach them. As soon as the Nephilim is gone, we shall make our move. It took time, but we have scoured every part of the Blood Marsh. We have found most of what we were expected, aside from Adra's journals. Perhaps it's fitting that her innermost thoughts will remain a mystery to us. There is much that I do not understand with Adria's runes and spellbooks. Though I have pored over their every page, I never realized how far her knowledge of magic expanded beyond my own. This will be a trying task. After hours of study, I grew weary of pointless frustration and tossed Adria's books aside. As I cursed to myself, I became aware of a faint whisper in the shadows. Something had heard my anguish, and it responded. All right, Lauren, you have a good one. I begged the voices in the shadows for a window into Adria's memories. If I learn from her example, I may find a way forward for those of us who remained loyal. The Nephilim destroyed our plans, but there could still be a chance. And in the final page, the shadows have answered me. Old Tristram will return to what it once was, but only for a short time. I have until then to uncover the rest of the witch's secrets. So, definitely pretty cool. One of the things I do like now is that I can make this. Word's leg. Which was a kind of a joke in some of the other Blizzard games. In Warcraft 3, you find Wurt's other leg, and I think in World of Warcraft there's Wurt's other leg. In Diablo 2, you find Wurt's body, and on his body is his peg leg, and you use that with the Tome of Town portals in the cube, and you get yourself the cow portal. This does not really do much, or at least I haven't tried to do anything with it. Maybe? What happens if I put it in the cube? It doesn't have any abilities, so it may not do anything. Yeah, failed transmute. Be cool if it opened up the cow portal. And you get to fight the original cows. I'd be okay with that. But if we salvage it, unlike giving us unlike giving us the Forgotten Souls like any other legendary does, this gives us a page. A secret map. You probably weren't supposed to find this old map. It appears to have a hoof print stamped on it, and the numbers 2, 1, and 3. It doesn't really mean anything unless we go back to Old Tristram, the old ruins. And take the portal. Alright, so now we're back here. we go back to Adria's shack here. This is part of a quest. You find a mushroom in one of the dungeons. All right, so there's 3 dead cows, and the numbers were 2, 1, and 3. So we open up that cow. We open up that cow. We open up that cow. That opens up this abandoned farmstead. And in here are cows everywhere. None you can hurt. But you find where it's stashed. And in where it's stashed is this little thing right here. This little pet. That's where you find it. The royal calf. This young creature has a regal air, as though it holds some special place within the herd. Who knows what they would do if it went missing? You know, not to be confused with this cow, that which must not be named, from a place that does not exist. And then the pets I just got today are this one, lamb. Battlefield is no place for a child unless he's got a copper sword. I'm going to have to do some research and find out what that is in reference to. And what was the other one I just got today? Oh yeah, Haunting Hannah. If you think death will be our parting, you have another thing coming, Hannah. So I've got a few. Lady Josephine, you can hear me. So each of these has like a reference to them somewhere, and I probably should look into the reference. I know this is a reference to the Cow King and the Cow Queen. It's their prince. And that was actually like the first pet that I found. The Mimic, just a harmless chest. Nothing bad could happen if you approached. This is a D&D reference. The Bumble is a reference to the Abominable Snowman. The Bumble in particular from the 1950s Rudolph. I do know that. Friendly Gaunt. The tick, 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 little metal fingers accompany you on its journeys. This is supposed to be an homage to Thing from Addams Family. Old Growth. He emerged from the darkest forest, carried many secrets, but he will not speak. This is supposed to be an homage to Groot. Dominion's Revenge. This is for participating in a StarCraft event. That's the only way to get that. Of course, the Butcher. He may be little, but he's fierce. So I just got to go in and find out some of these other quotes and where they come from. Some of them don't, I'm sure, don't mean anything. Like this is obviously a young Siegebreaker and a young Gom. I like how he's got braces and bucky teeth. Could be Malfail's country cousin. This I actually believe is more of a homage to like No Face from Spirited Beyond or Spirited Away. What? Charlotte, she just wants a big metal armed hug. Obviously, it's a spider named Charlotte, Charlotte's Web. Only the most refined adventurer could bring her along. Barker Chance. Some of these I just kind of want to look into and see where they come from. From the time he was a broodling, all he wanted was a rift guardian. He studied for many years, but was ultimately found waiting, taking him on a rift with you, and he'll be happy. And there's a reference to just about everything. But gotta love all the cows. They should have had the, and there's the little cow. They should have had the Diablo 2 mooing sounds. I'm sorry. And a chicken. Ha, it's a dead chicken. Well, they don't just come up with these things randomly. There's usually something that inspires them. So it's kind of cool to see some of the Easter eggs and how they inspire uh, things in the game. Borderlands is notorious for having Easter eggs and lore behind it, outside of just the core story. So it's nice to see like where some of the influence comes from with the developers. Like the saddest piece of lore is, I think it's here. Yeah, I believe it's there. Yeah. Up in here, there's an area where you find the old king's throne room, King Kunai. Kunai it was a developer, one of the head developers for Blizzard, in this game in particular, on top of being like one of the testers. Um, his character was named Kunai. So when he died of cancer, they immortalized him in the game by giving him the Kunai's cube and then actually creating it so his ghost shows up periodically. Um, and they talk about how sad that everybody was when he passed. So there's just little snippets like that, which is kind of nice to see and read and learn a little bit about. Brings that human element back into the game. So those things that I really love about these well thought out games. You bastard. Yep. So the lore is fun. I know I'm really geeked for Diablo 4. I would play Diablo 1, but the pace is so slow that it would be maddening to me, I think. And I'd probably have to try and find the unlicensed expansion pack for it. I lost that a long time ago. Anything good? Hey, chicken gun. The cock thrower. There it goes. Oh, alright, let's put my real weapons back on. There's the Dawn. We're keeping that. We're going to keep these pages just for sake. Marauders, Crohn's, Focus. And the Manticore. I think I got all those in the cube. I was going to say I already have it. Yep, already have it. Already have it, I'm sure. Yep, legendary power's already been extracted. So let's go salvage everything. And we're going to go do some riffs. So if I can level up my my soul stone. Oh, I can't level or destroy that. I mean, bounties aren't really all that scary anymore. And I might get some new gear. It'd be nice to get some ancient and primal gear to replace what I'm currently wearing. And once again, I forgot to put my fan of blades back out. Now I'll take the channeling shrine all day. Doop 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 doop. Kill everything. Speed shrine. Let's get all the way to my speed going. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, much faster. At some point, I'm gonna have to spend some blood shards. And right now, we're just gonna level this guy up. So now we're up to 13.2. Doesn't level up damage that fast. Could be a puzzle ring. No, not a puzzle ring. SOJs, yeah. Holy Beacon. The Nth. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing rifts now. Unless somebody says in chat that they need a power level, and then we'll switch back over. We're definitely heading the right way. Or really, really the wrong way. Now we're heading the right way. One of the big things is making sure I use Hunger Arrow just to keep my speed up. If I don't keep doing that, momentum goes down a stack every second, so it really needs to be used once a second to keep it at 20 stacks as much as possible, as long as possible, and that's maximum speed. And as long as I've got channeling going, I can pretty much drift indefinitely. And remember, as long as I'm moving, I take a significant amount of reduced damage. So I don't want to stop moving any longer than I absolutely have to. No, I don't. And you can kind of see the speed difference. Getting faster. Yeah, I still didn't spend the points. I'm sorry. Not really. And normally you would get 3 chances. I get the +1 because I did it without dying. If I had empowered, I would have gotten 2, which would have given me potentially 5 levels. Hey, Jen, go ahead and ask your question. See if I can answer it for you. You can go ahead with your question whenever you're ready. To answer the question about the rifts, they're just a challenge level. Somebody got a Yang's recurve. Primal. Each floor is randomly generated. Reach level 20, Greater Rift Solo. It's the 1 season challenge I'm on, 21 or 22. I didn't get a reward. That happened to me. I just went back to 20. I made sure that my followers turned off, and had no problem getting the challenge completed after that. I think it did it with one of the other ones too. I think it was one of the T13 ones. It didn't count it, so I had to go and redo it. Level 20, that means you're on chapter 2, I believe. Oh. If you'd watched my stream last night, you saw that I was killing enemies that weren't registering as I killed them. So every once in a while the game just lags behind or gets silly stupid. I'll bring Druid back in. Well, I know which reward you're talking about, or which achievement. I've gotten quite used. Is it 4? So you're almost done with your seasonal quests. You're able to solo what level on your own? The other thing to keep in mind is it says complete. It doesn't say you have to complete it in the time limit either. It just says you have to finish it. You have to kill the Guardian. I died, so I only get the 1 bonus. I would redo 20. Because that's what the quest reward is, I believe. Shift J. Complete a Nephilim Rift, a Master or higher. Torment 1 or higher. So you must already be in Slayer then. I'm going to report this dude anyway, just because. Alright. Yeah, I would just redo 20. Reach Greater Rift level 30 solo. So yeah, you are on... Gotta be one of these ones. Reach Greater Rift level 20 solo. Greater Rift, Keystone Strap from Rift Guardians and Nephilim Rifts. So yeah, you just have to complete level 20. Because that'll show that you've actually reached it. Otherwise, it doesn't know whether you just opened it up and rage quit or not. Oh, I'm actually full. Okay, I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hold on. So you can solo around Torment 4. Well, I mean, it's definitely a fun game. Obviously, I've put in lots of time. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat from the actual game itself because it's entertaining. Achievements, that's what I wanted. I mean, just seasonal right now. We want seasonal. That's what I want. Nephilim Rifts. I mean, I think I've done everything there and there. What do I got left to do? Oh, I gotta have Skeleton King kill 15 of his forgotten soldiers or skeletons at level 70 on Torment 1. That's easy. I can just stand there. Kill 20 thralls during Magda encounter at level 70 on Torment 2 or higher. Kill Rakanoth at 70 during his. Or survive his Blade Strike 5 times. Again, I can pretty much stand there. Kill 7 thralls of the Witch within 5 seconds of each other during Realm of Regret. Oh, that could be fun. Looking at the profile. Let's see, where am I at? Yeah, hours just with my Demon Hunter. I've put in 42 hours with her. With my Barb, I've put in 100 and we'll call it 106 hours. So, I mean, I've got some time in there. And I can do T16 with both of these characters. Some of the others, not so much. I just really started. I think with my Witch Doctor, I can get up to T3. Just not really geared yet for it. Just started him last night. He was my character I was using for my Darkening of Tristram. And then I didn't even get anywhere with this guy. Yeah, I didn't put in too much. I did miss a couple of seasons. Oh, I don't really like this, but there. But Diablo's a fun game. It is what you're going to make out of it. Alright, so going back to what the rifts are, like I said, they're just a challenge. Obviously, at max level, you run out of things to do, so they give you these rifts that you can do to continue to level up. I mean, you can see when I just do a run, we'll go to Malthael, who's one of the hardest bosses in the game. We are on, oh, he's actually, we're on Torment 16, so highest difficulty there is. You can just watch my little blue bar down there at the bottom, and you'll see even killing all these things, I don't gain that much experience. That bar does not fill up very fast. Even killing an elite there, I barely saw that bar move. I think it moved like a pixel. And the bar I'm referring to is this one right here. And hovering over it, I should tell you how much experience I currently have, which is 5,514,270,583, and I need 38,205,120,000 experience to level up next. So everything here is just not giving me enough of an experience boost to truly gain the levels I need. Otherwise, I'd get bored of the game. And again, keeping in mind, this is the highest difficulty. There's the first half. Oh, no, 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 no. That will kill me in one hit. And he's dead. So out of all that, it gave me around 2 million experience points from killing the highest boss. Maybe 200,000 or 200 million. Not a lot. Ooh. But that, ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. You can see on the map, it's got the pentagram. It's got the red spire. That is a primal. It's not one I need, damn it. But that don't matter. It's still a primal. It's still nice to see those. This is actually a pretty good prime example. Primals are the strongest of the 3 tiers, whether it's a base legendary, an ancient, or a primal ancient legendary. And the Vala's is base damage, not including any of the skill damage, but just base damage is higher than the primal. But it always makes me excited to see primals. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of this. Yeah, let's go get rid of the rest of that stuff. Fucking dead mouse. Anything good? Puzzle ring. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get rid of everything else now. It's sad to crush a primal like that, but oh well. We're never getting rid of that. Okay, so now the question is, I think I'm just gonna do greed on my own. Too many toxic players tonight. Come on, yeah, I was about to say, you better die. Go to work, Moo Moo. Thank you. It's another pet. Nope, consumable, even better. I'll take that. Not just regular treasure goblin. Come on. I want a menagerie goblins. I would love to have just menagerie goblins. Menagerie goblins drop the pets. You gonna drop anything good for me? 2 quivers, yay. Not anything good. I wish it was a ancient puzzle ring. That would have dropped more goblins, and then a primal would have dropped more yet. You really benefit from having the goblins. So 3 quivers. That's actually a pretty good one. Except I'm not using multi-shot, so... No point in going back in there, it's going to die. But I mean, even all that, and I didn't gain that much experience. Gained 3. Oh, toxic players? I mean, just what it sounds like. They swear. Like, I don't know how well you can read the chat that was going on up here, but I'm not going to read this stuff out loud. But I don't like seeing this stuff in chat, and I don't play a lot of games where it's got audio because I don't need to hear people talking like that constantly. I guess it's just because I'm too old. But toxic players are just ones that hate everybody for whatever reason, and they think swearing makes them big and bad. To me, it just shows exactly what a child they are. If you got to be that way, don't play the game. If you've been drinking and you're blaming it on drinking, well, you know how I feel about that, Unicorn. You're still responsible for your own actions. All drinking does is it gets rid of the inhibition. So you're just a dick naturally that you can hide. That's right, I am doing a name, Nephilim Rift. Silly me. I need to get those. I gotta use discipline to try and get back to where I was. For the most part, I just try to avoid toxic people in my life now. I don't got time for that. So I take one of the fastest characters and make them faster. And now I got channeling, even better yet. Ouch. That was almost stupid. It'd be nice to actually get some gear that I need instead of getting the stuff I don't need. So I just got a +1 chance for no deaths. And that was a +1 chance because I paid a lot of money, and these are the 3 basic ones. So now I can just keep leveling up my gem. My soulstone is now past level 25, which means I get both effects of it. And that's pretty darn good. I mean, it's one thing to swear just because you're angry. It's another thing to use defamatory or racial slurs or derogatory terms to express your opinion. That's what a toxic player is. Somebody that has to speak that way because they don't know how to communicate any other way. I don't need that. I get pissed. I cuss like a sailor. I can stream for hours and not say a single cuss word, or I can stream for hours and swear every other word. But I don't have to belittle or degrade or dehumanize anybody to get my point across either. I don't need. Maybe if that's an ancient, that'll be better than what I'm currently wearing. It's not. A couple Natalia sets there. But I mean, if your son is one of those that has to swear at people and use derogatory terms at them, then yeah, he's a toxic player. If he's just swearing, then he's just an angry player. I don't mind angry players. I mean, God knows I've had plenty of runs with my hardcore characters where all of a sudden I'm hitting my head on the wall because I did something stupid and all I can do is just go, oh, fuck. And I can't even get mad at it anymore. I think I'm going to start putting my BattleNet name on here so people can search me out if they need help. That way they know I'm online. I think that would be the nice thing to do. Not so much my Discord, but definitely my BNet. Short level. I should have asked Jen what character he was using. Now, the thing with the greater rifts is with a normal Nephilim rift, you can keep going down till you reach the end of that level or that rift, and it could go down 10 levels, it can go down 15 levels, or it can go down 2 or 3. With Guardian or greater rifts, once you beat the Guardian, that's it. Once the Guardian spawns, all other enemies are gone. So I mean, I can go down, but there's not going to be anything there. So there's no reason. Yeah, he's an angry player. That's what he is. He's not toxic. He's just angry. Welcome to the stream. Um, Actually, here we are with a player that needs his tune leveled. Invite the party. We go down to levels or T16 or T6 here. Start game. There he is. We're going to switch over to Unicorn here just because why not? All right. Oop, I got some points to spend. Oh. That's my boss killer. I don't need that one. I need that one. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Equip. There we are. And here we go, watching the levels go up for this tune. Yep. He just needs to stay put. Really new player. He's actually costing himself experience by trying to follow me and dying. Dude, don't TP to me. I'm gonna kick him out of the party if he keeps doing that. I hate it when people do that. Just listen to me. Oh, killed by a skeletal archer. You need to stay. I don't have time to go babysitting. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't worry about finding anything even remotely needed at this point. You're gonna gain levels so fast. Dude. I'm about ready to kick him from the party. Everything will kill you, my man. You gotta be still. I'll tell you something my teacher used to tell me. Go to sleep. Don't worry about. There's nothing in here that is worth anything at your level. You're gonna outgrow everything in there. It's all it's doing, Bubba, is it's slowing down your progress. I mean, if you're, I'll give you all the loot that I find. Yeah, all you're doing is slowing down your progression. Just sit back and ride the wave. You're not missing out on anything. Any gear that drops, you will outgrow before too long. So don't even worry about it. I really need to play some more of my necro, get the rest of the set stuff I need. Yeah, I mean, I'll be shocked if he's above level 65 by the time we're done with this rift. Because he's trying to be a hero, and I'm afraid he's gonna miss something. Dude! I'm not babysitting you. Normally I offer a bunch of extra stuff. I'm not gonna offer shit for this duder. We hit level 70, we done. It's all you. I don't need to be changing his huggies because he doesn't know how to play. When you're new to a game and an experienced player tells you to do something, you should probably do what they tell you to do. Or hell, stay the hell back. Don't follow me. Because all you're going to do at that point is you're going to annoy me. Well, I shouldn't have to tell you to TP because you're going to do it anyway. Yeah, normally I'm really cool to new players. Especially if they say they don't know after I tell them, and then they do what I tell them to do anyway. But when they do what this dude's doing and just teleporting right in the middle, seeing that I'm engaged in combat, well, you're kind of a fucking moron. Just stay at the beginning and leash the experience. Because you don't want to do that. We have to do a third run when we could have just done a full clear. And nothing you can do will help. On this level. Yeah, I mean you don't gain levels fast by playing on normal or hard. You go to the highest difficulties, and that's where you're going to gain the bulk of the experience. I know what that is. I know that's crap and junk. Is it ancient? Nine. It's not. Yeah, I'm shocked that he's actually at 63 as much as he's dying. Honestly. Just stay. Stay put, little buddy. If Gilligan can do it for 13 years, you can do it for a few minutes. I mean, if there was a voice chat, and I mean there is a voice chat, but you would already be level 70. I almost wish he had teleported into me right there. That would just been funny to watch him go pop. Because those grotesques would have just eaten him up, going yum. Speed Shrine, I'll turn up channeling. I really don't need channeling. Thank you, though. I don't burn anything anyway. My fury always stays up. Still kind of mad at myself for salvaging that chest piece. I'm actually losing a lot of damage because I don't have the right chest piece on for the set. What'd I tell you, bud? You would be at level 70 by now. Now, if he's just stayed put. And stay. I'll definitely. This is that map that's huge. Lots of enemies on here. I'll be able to get them to 70 here, but Whether I'm going to get him to 70 before the Rift Guardian, that's a completely different story. It's going to be close. Yep, your flesh is weak. The Hurricane Rune could be fun. That sucks everything in. Yeah, he's not going to be... He'll be close, but he's not going to get the... Alright, TP. Yeah, so for half a level, I'm going to have to run him now. Oh, just listen to the experienced players. Got to do one more run just because you didn't listen. No, I haven't played Onimusha. I don't particularly... I don't buy a lot of new games, except for certain genres. I'm waiting for him to tell me that my character shouldn't be able to deal as much damage because my gear is crap. Some of the other new people that I've dealt with. There's his level 70. So now we just got to focus on getting this up there. Let's fill up that bar. I want this run to be over. See, now he's staying put. You can't kill anything. You can't hurt anything. Everything is so much higher level than you are. At best, you're dealing 1,000 damage against things that have, well, it's billions of hit points, millions of hit points. Gotta stay still. I'll have to follow back up with Jim, see if that worked on him. See, now he's actually listening. Normally he's like teleporting right on me. It's like a dog in heat. Come on, TP to me. Oh, I've heard of the game. This game reminds me of it. This game reminds me of Diablo. All right, so apparently he's gone AFK. No wonder why he's not on my shit. I think as soon as I'm done with this Rift Guardian, I'm going to peace out. He don't want to teleport to me when he's told to. He's not going to gain any experience. Oh, look who finally decided to join. I don't know. Should I be nice? Help the knucklehead out? No. There's a lot different, much more different. I would never use that term in regards to a real person. To some little punk like this who buys an expansion pack, which is funny because, you know what? Let's look at his profile. So he hasn't owned it for very long. Heroes. Like, very long at all. This is his first season character. Doesn't know shit about the game. Career. Records. No record history. But yet you're sporting that. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. He spent money on a collector's edition. Alright, sorry, I was just thinking out loud there. I'm going to help him with one level. Just because I know what he's going to do. He's going to shoot himself in the foot. I really don't want to drop everything in here. I've got to clean my inventory again. It's starting to look like shit. Do we have a puzzle ring? No, that's Son of Jordan. I need a primal one. Yeah, 2 SOJs. Alright, we're getting rid of everything. SOJs in Diablo 2 were currency. They were like God's gift. What am I doing? Repair. I'll be nice. I'll do one Greater Rift. Not quite the word I was thinking of with that ends in Y. I'm going to empower it. You don't have to empower it, but I'm going to empower it. Accept it, knucklehead. Come on. Accept it. Accept it. Why decline? What do you mean you didn't get it in time? Again, he should finish up roughly after the portal closes, somewhere between 130 and 150. If he actually follows direction, it'll be higher on that. The word I was thinking of starts with an H and ends with a Y. Just saying. Just drives me nuts. This is actually a pretty good level. Do. Somehow I got the Rescue Rangers song stuck in my head. I'd play it, but I'm sure Disney would probably sue me. At the very least, I know Facebook would censor me. Ooh, lags. Now, the nice thing about a Greater Rift is he can't teleport to me. He is pretty much stuck until the Rift Guardian is beaten. Do. Dead. TP. Do. Oh, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to help a new player right now, but he doesn't seem to be able to follow directions. Oh. For future reference. So you should have gotten a legendary gem. Oh. No, 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 Bubba. Go level your gems. Go level your gem. Go level your gem. Dude. TP to me. Then talk to the ghost lady right next to me. Talk to ghost lady. She shows you gems. Select the gem. Click the button. Come on, newbie. Talk to her. Select the one gem that you have and click 3 times. That should finish this out. And once that finishes out, you're going to go from 82 to like 130. You should only have 1 gem. You should only have 1 gem that should be upgraded. So the decision's not very hard. The more gems you have, the harder it becomes because you really start having to pick and choose which gems you want leveled. There, he just completed the quest. Good, now we talk to Auric, and I'm going to guess 134. Wow, 145. And look at your paragons. What you put in your helmet? I don't know what you're wearing. Let me see what you're wearing. Why do I gotta tell you what you're building? I got no problem telling you what you're building, but fitting name. Well, you can't put anything in your helmet. No sockets in your helmet. You can, however, arc ring. Fucking goblin. Did he put on a nagel ring? Or a puzzle ring? I bet he put on a puzzle ring. He did. He put on a puzzle ring. Yeah, you're not really wearing anything that's going to really help you out. Yeah, level 10. You're finally starting level 11, level 70, level 70, level 11. Shift plus J will show you your journey. Oh. All the level 70 gear is stuff that I gave him. Except for the puzzle ring, which he found on his own. Which kind of is crap because I should have gotten the puzzle ring, not him. Oh well. The legendary gems can only go in jewelry. With the exception of one. Which can only go in your helmet. And just to show them which one can only go into your helm. You can see what I'm wearing in my jewelry. Good night. Thank you for joining. I'm glad I was able to help you through some of your wind down time. I mean, there's all these gems that you can get. I keep this one in my inventory just because it's the one I'm currently leveling up, and thus it always shows up at the top. I should really blow his mind. You know what? I'm going to. Still kind of figuring all this stuff out. Okay, I mean, I'm going to be patient because you're a new guy, and I'm not gonna bash you too much. So we're all new. We're all new at one point. Yeah, no biggie. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna help the new kid. And just gear you up. Now, this is where paying attention is gonna really matter. Leave the game, but not the party. And don't quit. I wonder if I can get him with Alt F4. That'd be funny. I haven't done that to somebody in quite some time. But I'm not going to troll him. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I'll leave the torment. Okay, we're going to start. Yep. Now, I shall show him the power of the puzzle ring. General, me too. So we're going to get maximum benefits by having 4 players in the room. So I just put out a, hey everybody, I've got a puzzle ring, come join. God, I love the old Diablo music. I'm going to show you. So it works best with 4 players. Oh no, dude. Bring your 70 in. All right. Tell your buddy. Yeah, he's got to bring in his powerhouse. He can't bring in just anybody. What do you mean? Your Witch Doctor 70. Wow. So hold on. Is unable to join the game because the player is not eligible for the current game content. Level 70. Yeah, it's because we're on Torment 16. That's why. Have to bring in level 70. But that's a non-seasonal. That's non-seasonal. That's non-seasonal. This is your seasonal character. You have to bring in your seasonal. You have to bring in your seasonal character. You have to play your seasonal Witch Doctor. You can't bring anything else in. And I can't kick him. Why are you party leader? Why are you party leader? Just trying to figure out why you can't get in. And I don't know why you're party leader. You shouldn't be. No. No, 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 no. I don't know who you is. No, 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 no. Y'all is driving me nuts. Oh, new people, new people, new people. Invite to party. Invite to party. There's one. There's two. All right. Looking for one more for a T16 greed run. All right, we're just gonna do it. I know, or you can tell who the party leader is by the crown on their portrait. Who's in here? Get loot and gold. All clear. Gilded. I really want a menagerie one. I want more pets. Give me menagerie. I mean, Odious is fine, but I want menagerie. Poor little cow's legs, just all over the place. And if I really wanted to maximize on this, I should really blow their mind by doing the Ubers. You don't want him to aggro you. I'm telling you. Oh, party. Oops. Oh, I feel dumb. But that's what the puzzle ring does. Do 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 do. If you die, all right. Realm of Regret. After I go defeat the Ubers, I'll check in with Jin and see what he found. Come on. There you are. Damn goblin. Normally I don't do this with new players just because it's a lot to take in. FTM, you need to. There you are. These are the toughest Ubers just because they hit so damn hard. One more time. Come on. Yep. Come on. You want to do it. You need to do it. You need to do it. Hit accept. Accept, accept, accept. it's going to time out because they're taking too long. Oh, come on. FTM. There you go. I was gonna say you're a full on idiot if you go anywhere near Uber Diablo. Oh, very great. We get the Siege Breaker. Ah, they're both dead. There. Did I get anything actually good? No, I got Marauder's Pants. Or Natalia's. Yeah, at least they're ancients. But I didn't get shit else. eh. Oh. Oh, that's sore. Let me see how Jin is doing. Yeah, proxy. All right. I'm gonna decline for right now, just because I don't know yet. You level those up. We're gonna change out from cow to butcher. Actually, find out. We'll find out who's got no. Apparently not. It will be interesting because they're not going to know what to do. I really don't mind helping new players out. I mind it less when they actually follow directions, though. I mean, if I'm doing all the work, I'm not really reaping any rewards from it. Then you have to be patient with whoever's running you. Remember, you're on their clock, not the other way around. Damn. Ooh. Bye, guys. I'm not going to turn down an ancient puzzle ring run. Let me just message them and let them know. All right. we're gonna get rid of some of this shit because we're about to load up. Yeah, like none of that stuff I need. So I can get rid of it all. It's nice actually playing with people that know how to play. I gotta say, that's definitely entertaining. Let's see, what do I get? Anything good? Potion. Really didn't get much on that one. Yeah, I didn't get much on that. Yep, we'll just bounce back over with these guys. Nope, wrong one. Here's where the speed is going to come in handy. I've only got a little bit time left before I have to. Oof. That burst of speed didn't last very long. Actually, I think after this next Nephilim Rift, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna watch a little bit of TV, finish up some dishes, and then relax for a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Oof. Oof. Muy bueno. Oh, he declined. Okay. So here's a prime example of why things aren't always what they seem. Although I'm going to re-roll that. That's got an 8% increased damage. So we're looking at it, and we've got less dexterity, critical hit chance, that's what's doing it. Critical hit chance is what brings us up 8.2%. We're just going to re-roll the impale damage with strafe damage. I already know which one I want to re-roll. I don't want that. I want strafe. And what strafe can be? Preferably we'd want 15% is what we want. Don't care about cluster arrows. Don't care about life. Don't care about chakram. Nope. 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 That's it. No, we want strafe. 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 No. That's what I started with. It's not giving it to me because that's actually what I want. What do I currently have on there? So that's exactly what I have on there right now. So let's see what the difference is. 8.2% still. Good. So now we're going to come over here, put that there. We're going to remove that gem and pop it into there. 1.3 million damage. And now we're going to save, which is going to change the transmog back. But we're going to go back to... Nope. I actually like... Yeah, I like that one. That one the best. It's funny as... Shadow's pretty good too. That's the StarCraft helmet. There we are. And I got one level out of that. All right. It's all about the damage. And really, I mean, the only reason why I've got a diamond in there anyway is because of cooldown reductions, because of Vengeance. I need to get that as low as possible. Sucks that I died there because I lose that extra roll, but c'est la vie. Oh. What I'm really happy about is welcome to the stream. This will be my last run for the night. I think I'm gonna... Oof. That's an ouchie. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Thank God, strafe. That's a shield shrine. That'll be fine. Chunks of life. TP. Yep. I don't know why it keeps reverting back to TP. It was actually a really slow rift, in my opinion. Yes, I know. I need to spend blood shards. We're going to keep leveling this up. So we got another one of those toxic players that just thinks they're funny. Ha ha ha. Oh. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I definitely think I'm going to call it a night. You should be happy here. He's about to get a bunch of really nice things. No, you can't get a PL. Not from me anyway. Maybe from somebody else. Atreyu. I think by now I've given him like the entire Natalia set. $222. Wow, that jumped him up about 50 levels. Alright, so let's go with amulets. Phil, let's see what we get. Actually, I'm kind of curious on that one. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do with it. And I know there's a chance to get primals on here. Obviously, I just showed that you can get an ancient. Alright, let's actually see which of these is stronger. Oh, that's why. It's because that critical hit damage is increased by 100%, and the chances by 8%. That's what does it. What is this? 17% or 20%? I wonder, though. It might almost be worth lowering my damage output to have that benefit of the... No, regenerate. Ah, that one. Good. So we're looking for socket. That's all we're caring about at this point is socket. Just like so. Like so. Now overall, we're going to take a little bit of a drop, but I think that's going to be okay. Partly because the Simplicity Strength is going to increase my primary skill damage with every attack anyway. And it's going to heal me. But this is also going to give me more cooldown on my skills and a greater resource cost reduction along with movement speed. So I really can't complain too much. So I definitely think that seems to be the smarter route right now. I'm going to keep this because that's a really good one. I mean, God, if I ever put a dexterity or an emerald in there, that would really be... It only dropped me 200,000 damage. I think that's going to be better off overall because, I mean, my movement speed should be about capped. Should be about capped. Alright, so you get... I know you get some of this. Or did I already drop all the stuff that you can get? I think I already dropped everything you can get. I did. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so now we're going to go back and save this new build. Because we really want to push for that. Missing the neck. Oh, the amulet. Missing wrist and neck. Waist, wrist, and neck. Waist, wrist, and neck. I really should just go and do the set dungeon stuff at some point. Because that's 4 more set dungeons I can do right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, I do appreciate everybody jumping in and watching. I enjoy the conversations that we've had tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Take it easy, be nice to each other. Don't be a toxic player for the